The digital divide in rural India. In the 21st century, access to the internet is as essential as electricity and clean water. It connects people to education, healthcare, markets, jobs, and government services. Yet in India, a nation known for its booming IT sector and growing digital economy, a wide and persistent digital divide separates urban centers from vast rural landscapes. This divide is more than a matter of poor signal strength. It represents a deep socio-economic gap that continues to disadvantage millions of Indians living in villages and small towns. What is the digital divide? The digital divide refers to the gap between individuals, households, and regions that have access to digital technologies like smartphones, computers, and the internet, and those who do not. In India, this divide is geographic, economic, educational, and gendered. While cities buzz with high-speed internet, smart homes, and digital payments, many rural areas struggle with poor connectivity, low digital literacy, and limited infrastructure. Facts that highlight the divide according to the National Sample Survey, NSS, and NFH's 5 data, only around 33% of rural Indians have access to the internet, compared to over 66% in urban areas. Only 14.9% of rural women use the internet regularly, compared to 48.7% of urban men. In many villages, even if mobile phones are available, smartphones and 4G per 5G data remain unaffordable or unreliable. Schools in rural India often lack basic IT facilities, forget online classes. Some schools don't have electricity. While the digital divide exists, lack of infrastructure rural areas often have limited mobile towers, unreliable electricity, and poor broadband penetration. Affordability, the cost of smartphones, laptops, or monthly data packs can be a significant burden for poor families. Low digital literacy, many rural residents, especially older people and women, are unfamiliar with using digital tools, apps, or online forms. Language and content barriers, most digital content is in English or Hindi, making it difficult for regional language users to access relevant information or services. Cultural and gender gaps in conservative settings, girls and women may not be allowed to use mobile phones or attend digital classes. Consequences of the digital divide: educational inequality. During the COVID-19 pandemic, millions of rural students were locked out of online learning. Some walked miles to access a phone or signal. Limited access to healthcare. Telemedicine and health apps remain out of reach for villagers who need them most. Exclusion from government services. Many welfare schemes like ration cards, pensions, and job portals are digital first. Those without access are often left behind. Economic isolation. Farmers, artisans, and small traders miss opportunities to reach wider markets, get fair prices, or access financial services. Job inequity. As more jobs move online, rural youth without digital skills face a shrinking future. What's being done? BharatNet project, a flagship program to connect 2.5 lakh gram panchayats with optical fiber. Progress has been slow but ongoing. Digital India Mission launched to make government services digitally accessible and promote digital literacy. PM Vani scheme aims to provide public Wi-Fi hotspots in rural areas with minimal licensing barriers. NGO and CSR initiatives, organizations like Pratham, Digital Empowerment Foundation, and others run digital literacy programs and low-cost tech training. What more is needed? Faster infrastructure rollout, especially in underserved regions. Affordable devices and data plans tailored to rural needs. Local language content to make information more inclusive. Community-based digital training, especially for women and seniors. Public-private partnerships to create digital hubs in villages, libraries, schools, or panchayat offices. Conclusion: bridging the digital divide in rural India is not just about providing internet access, it is about empowering communities, reducing inequality, and ensuring that every Indian, regardless of location, can participate in the nation's digital future. For India to truly become a digital Bharat, it must first become an inclusive Bharat, where a child in a Himalayan village or a tribal forest can access the same knowledge, opportunities, and services as someone in Bengaluru or Delhi.